What's going on, guys? It's Screech here, and today we're going to be going over these two binders right here. It's going to be a much different video as the camera is handheld free. Is that right? I think that was worded right. Basically, I'm going over the camera in my hands. Hopefully I can keep this camera very steady. So, little sort of roundup of this. I am not a collector at all. I don't ever tend to collect cards. But this right here is my current project I am working on. And I am basically after collecting every single printing of every single Toon card ever released. So we're just going to have a little update video. Hopefully I can release these videos every few weeks, showing you the new Toon cards I have. And hopefully we can see together this binder fill up and hopefully invest in quality enough so that I am not holding the camera around. So we'll start off with, I'll try and get them fully in shot. 3 common Duelist Pack Battle City Blue Eyes. This card's been printed like 7 times, I believe. Yeah. So we have 3 empty slots there and another set of empty slots there. And that's how this binder is working. We have 1 common Retro Pack 1 Ryu-Ran. We need 2 more. Most of these I've picked up on trades. 2 Duelist Pack. No, not Duelist Pack, sorry. Dark Beginnings 1 Manga Ryu-Ran. Right there, need the 3rd copy of that. And then, of course, we have over here, we have a starter deck Pegasus Ryu-Ran. A little bit beaten up on the corners, as you can see. Hopefully I will replace this when I get the other 2 with some ones in better condition. And then 2 rare Magic Rulers Ryu-Rans. These are both in really good condition. I'm going to say these have both been from the reprints, because these are not first edition, but yeah. And then a couple of spare printings as well, spell rulers and stuff like that, but I don't have. We have all 3 copies of Shining Victories Red Eyes Tomb Dragon. Then this empty space here is for the only printing, which I believe is Starter Deck Pegasus, Toon Alligator. So yeah, only ever been printed in Starter Deck Pegasus, I believe. Dragons of Legend 2 Ancient Gear Golems. We have 2 Mega Pack 16 Barrel Dragons. Sorry, I have 3 Ancient Gear Golems. 2 Mega Pack 16 Barrel Dragons. Need that 3rd copy. And then we have 3 DOCS ones. I'm not too sure what set this is. Can't think. DOCS. 3 Shining Victory Buster Bladers. Toon Buster Blader. And 2 Mega Pack 16 Buster Bladers. Need the 3rd one. Have just bought a load of cards off eBay. Not too sure what was in it. I know there was a V-Jump Dark Magician Girl. It was a bulk collection along with Dark Magician Girl and a bunch of other things with some of the cards that were said on there. So hopefully we can put those in when they come in, but they are coming from America, so they might be a while. 2 out of 3 Dark Illusion Dark Magicians. God, that's a tongue twister on its own. 2 out of 3 the Dark Illusion Dark Magicians, and of course, as you can see, all these empty spaces with one little Toon Cannon Soldier over here from Dark Beginnings 2. Need 2 more of those and all 5 other of its printings. And one on this page we have 1 Mega Pack 17. Sorry, Toon Dark Magician. Of course, need 2 more. Much easier card to get hold of. And then the only printing of Toon Dark Magician Girl I have is the Duelist Pack Battle City version. As I've just said, I've bought a V-Jump promo, and of course there has been 6 or 5 printings of Dark Magician Girl. I have them all wrote down somewhere on my phone. 6 printings of Toon Gemini Elf. Battle Pack 2, I have all 3 of them. Only the common version though. You can get this same card printed in Mosaic Rare from Battle Pack 2. Going to want to collect those as well if you have those. 1 Dark Beginnings 2 common version and 1 Battle Pack 3 rare. And then if we go over to this side of the binder, we have 1 rare Legendary Collection Yugi's World version of it as well. Of course, all of the empty slots for the next one. Like I said, I've only been collecting these for a few weeks, so we got a pretty good condition. A Magic Ruler Toon Mermaid here. Again, not first edition. Maybe this is from the reprints when they came out. I've had this card for quite a while though. And then of course a common Dark Beginnings 1 Toon Mermaid, and a couple of empty slots for all of its other printings. I believe this has also been a 6 printed card. Moving on to the last page right now, we have 2 DL7 Toon Goblin Attack Forces. Believe these are Duelist League 7, correct me if I'm wrong. And then 2 out of 3 common Dark Beginnings 2 ones, of course, to complete the Toon Goblin Attack Forces over there. There's been 1 more printing of it, and I cannot remember what it is off the top of my head. And then the last card I have is a Legendary Collection Yugi's World Toon Summon Skull. Gonna want the other 2 printings of that, and all of its other printings as well, and of course a couple of empty pages now for any other tunes that Konami wants to release. You know, a nice Toon Link Monster would be nice. Hashtag Toon Decode Talker. Please. This little black binder is a continuation. It is for spells and traps, because you can't fit them all in one binder. So, MILI Toon World Alternate Art. These are the ones from the Millennium Pack. It's a fairly newer printing of it. We're going to keep that down there. We have one DB1, Dark Beginnings 1 Toon World. Of course, need the other 2s. And that will complete this page, because we actually have all 3 Duelist Pack Battle City Toon Worlds. Then we have the alternate art version of it from GLD4. I believe this is the same as the Millennium Pack printing. I wish in the Millennium Pack they actually printed the original version, not the alternate version. But yeah, the alternate versions from GLD4, these are limited edition. I don't know why these are limited edition, but these are apparently limited edition. Maybe all the cards from GLD4 are limited edition. And then we have one rare Legendary Collection, Yugi's World Toon World. And if we go over to this page, the last printing of Toon World that I will have is the Starter Deck Pegasus common printing. Magic Rulers and Spell Rulers both have these in, I think, Super or Ultra. Then 2 empty spots here will be for the Toon Kingdoms. I have the Secret Rares, but they're in my deck. Gonna probably buy these and maybe last. And then, of course, the rare Toon Kingdoms as well will go here. Toon Rollback, printed in Dragons of Legend 2. We have all 3 of those. Have a lot of the Dragons of Legend 2 stuff, because I bought a case of it because it's Toons. One common Dark Beginnings 2 Toon Table of Contents, and if we go over to this page, we actually have one rare from Duelist Pack Battle City. Probably going to hold off on buying Toon Table of Contents, as they've all shot up in price because of the Brandish Maidens, so we'll wait till all that hype's gone before I start investing in buying some Toon Tables, unless you of course want them at their retail price. Duelist Pack Battle City rare Toon Table of Contents now, I believe, is like £8. That's what I'm doing it as retail price, because that's what I paid for this literally like 2 weeks before the Brandish Maidens got announced. That's £1.50, and they've now gone up to something stupid like £8. 3 Shadow Toons from Dragons of Legend 2 as well, only printed of this. A couple of empty spots for another card I probably don't own. Maybe Mimicat, maybe Mimikat's in this spot. And then, of course, we have the secret rare Comic Hands from Dragons of Legend 2, trying to escape from the binder, but yep, we got all 3 of those. And 2 out of 3 Toon Masks on Dragons of Legend 2 as well. Need one more, obviously didn't pull that in my case. And then we have one Dragons of Legend 2 Toon Briefcase. Do actually have 3 other ones of those, but they are in my deck as well. So yeah, that's been it for me, guys. This has been Toon Binders, and hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you're collecting any binders yourself, just let me know down below. It would be nice to see if anyone else has a favourite archetype and is trying to do something similar to this. Like I said, if you have any of the cards I'm missing, let me know down in the comments. I would love to buy them in bulk. I would rather you be able to message me and say you have 1 of this and 2 of those and 3 of them and 1 of them and 4 of them, than comment and say, yeah, I think I have 1 Starter Deck Pegasus Ryu ran somewhere. I'd love to buy them in bulk and, of course, get them cheap. If they're just sat in a commons tin of yours and they're not doing much, you know, hook me up. I'd love to finish this binder super quick. I'm going to try and update you on this every couple of weeks. Hopefully we can fill this binder super duper quick. And that's been it for me, guys. Will only take preferably eBay if you can do it, because I'm just scared of getting conned. But that's been it for me, guys. Enough rambling on. This has been my Toon Binders. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Toons are the best. Give me a link monster. Toon to go talker. Make it happen. Peace!